Morning guys. So today I'm going to take you guys through I'm going to say like top 5 glute building exercises that I have found that I personally love that work great for me. But I'm pretty much just going to take you through a few great compound movements, some accessory movements, and then maybe some isolation movements. But we're going to be targeting the glute. So hope you guys are ready for it.
Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my top 5 or so favorite movements to build my glutes and also to activate them. I'm going to do a voiceover paired with a little bit of music, so I hope you guys enjoy it. First things first, I'm going to warm up my legs and my glutes with some banded movements, body weight movements. My feet are going to be shoulder width apart for this. I'm coming down about 90 degrees, a little bit below that, just to warm up my quads, especially hamstrings. The band puts a lot more emphasis on your movements, and it makes it quite a little bit more difficult. So I would definitely suggest you guys getting one of the bands. Then I'm moving on to glute kickbacks. This is going to activate your glutes. Just hold on to any bar or pole that is near you for some stability. Kick your legs back, squeeze your glutes at the top, and I'm doing each movement for about 15 to 20 reps. Next, I'm moving on to leg abduction to warm up the sides of my glutes. I've already warmed up. This is just my third warm up just to record, so I'm doing a little bit less of the reps. But typically about 15 to 20 just to get everything warm, nice and flowy. So my first exercise is going to be a sumo deadlift. As you can see, my feet are pointed out. They are wider than shoulder width by quite a bit. My knees are going to follow the same or point in the same direction as my feet. When you're coming down, sit back into your glutes. Keep your back straight. As you can see, my neck is in line with my spine. It's not tilted up. It's not like looking straight in the ground. It's a neutral position. At the bottom of the movement, I am letting the weight rest for about a second or so long. This, I'm just going to cause a little bit more tension, a little bit more effort on my part to pull it up rather than just keeping a movement or letting the weight bounce off of the platform and then carrying that momentum back up with me. This is probably one of my favorite movements to start off with. I love starting off with a heavier movement or a more of a compound movement and then moving on to dumbbells, accessory work, and then isolation movements. I'm doing this for about 10 to 12 reps. Moving on to dumbbell deadlifts. This is a form of straight leg deadlifts that I perform. I don't find it comfortable to have my knees locked out during this movement, so I do carry a slight bend in my knee. Again, my neck is in a neutral position. My back is straight on the way down. I'm pushing my glutes back and keeping a tight tension. That mind to muscle connection is super important. I would say definitely focus on that when you're trying to activate your glutes. I know some people have a really hard time doing it. And at the top of my movement, I am squeezing my glutes. I'm not tilting my pelvis a ton forward. I'm not over exaggerating it. It's just a slight tilt and a hard squeeze. My third movement is going to be another sumo movement. As you can see, watch my feet position. They're shoulder width. I slowly move them out to a comfortable position. My knees again follow my foot position. At the top, I'm squeezing. I'm holding a slight pause at the top, going a little bit lower than 90 degrees.
I don't dance, don't ask, I don't need a boyfriend, so you can't go back. Please enjoy your party, I'll be here somewhere in the corner under clouds of marijuana with this boy.
And then again, watch my feet position, my knees. I'm coming up, I'm squeezing my glutes. You can hold the dumbbell up as I am, or you can hold it in between your legs with both hands around the handle. Either one, I prefer this one. It's more comfortable for me. My fourth movement is gonna be good mornings with the easy bar. I'm using a 50-pound easy bar. Again, I have a slight bend in my knees on the way back. My spine and my neck are neutral. As you can see, my back is flat. I'm pushing my glutes back, keeping that mind muscle connection. The good morning movement is going to be targeting your glutes and your hamstrings. And if you can see the bar placement, I don't have it right on my traps. As you can see when I'm rolling up, I have it maybe an inch or two below that, so that whenever my body becomes parallel to the ground, the bar is actually resting on my back, not pressing down on my neck.
How we plan to take over the planet. So pardon my manners. I hope you'll understand that I'll be here. Not there in the kitchen with the girl who's always gossiping about her friends.
The second to last video or recording for my leg day is going to be a glute band bridge. My feet are right underneath my knees. Whenever I come down into the position, I'm lowering my body to the ground, coming up, keeping my body almost straight with a big squeeze for your glutes at the top. My shoulders are close to the edge of the bench, keeping my neck or my chin tucked into my neck. These really hurt towards the end of your workout after you have just annihilated your legs. These seem easy because they are either with a band or with body weight, but trust me, they are a pain, as you can tell on my face. And then right after this, I moved into single leg glute bridges. It also puts more of an emphasis on the stationary quad, the stationary leg quad. As you can tell, I'm just done. I don't think I can go on any farther, but I must. Switching between each leg, I tried to do around 12, but I really don't remember if I did or not. I did like 2 to 3 sets of these. Just trying to do as many as I can with the energy that I have left from this workout. Don't ask me what that walk was, but this is where I'm going to conclude it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this voiceover and music, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.